Some billionaires make their fortune in tech or finance, but Larry Silverstein built his empire on real estate. As the man behind Silverstein Properties, he transformed New York City's skyline. But his most famous and controversial deal, he signed a 99-year lease for the World Trade Center. Just months before 9/11, he fought insurance companies for billions to rebuild it. And today, he owns the new One World Trade Center and multiple skyscrapers at ground zero. But Silverstein's story isn't just about real estate, it's about risk, resilience, and controversy. So, who is Larry Silverstein? And how did he turn a single lease deal into one of the biggest real estate stories of all time? Let's break it down. Chapter 1. Early life and the real estate hustle. Larry Silverstein was born in Brooklyn in 1931 to a working-class Jewish family. In the 1950s, he teamed up with his father to buy small commercial buildings in Manhattan. By the 1970s, Silverstein was one of NYC's rising real estate moguls, building office towers in Midtown Manhattan, luxury residential buildings along the waterfront, major commercial properties throughout New York. But his biggest deal? The World Trade Center. Chapter 2. The World Trade Center. Deal for decades, the World Trade Center was owned by the Port Authority of New York and New Jersey. By 2001, the Port Authority wanted to lease it to a private developer. Silverstein saw an opportunity. He outbid major real estate firms with a $3.2 billion lease deal. In July 2001, he signed a 99-year lease, giving him control of the Twin Towers and surrounding buildings. His plan? Upgrade and modernize the complex to attract new tenants. But just 2 months later, the September 11th attacks changed everything. Chapter 3. The 9/11 tragedy and Silverstein's battle for billions. On September 11th, 2001, both Twin Towers collapsed after the terrorist attacks. Silverstein wasn't in the buildings that morning, but his real estate empire was now in ruins. His next move? Fight for insurance money. Silverstein's lease included a $3.55 billion insurance policy. He argued that each plane crash was a separate attack, meaning he was owed double the payout, $7 billion. After years of legal battles, he won $4.6 billion in insurance money. With that money, he rebuilt Ground Zero. Chapter 4. Rebuilding the World Trade Center. Most people thought no one would ever build on Ground Zero again, but Silverstein had a vision. He partnered with city officials, architects, and investors. He developed One World Trade Center, the Freedom Tower, plus new office buildings. Today, the rebuilt site includes 4 WTC, 3 WTC, and 7 WTC, plus a memorial and museum. The total cost? Over $15 billion. And now, Silverstein owns some of the most valuable real estate in the world. In Chapter 5, the conspiracy theories and controversies. Silverstein's role in 9/11 has led to countless conspiracy theories. The main claims? Pull it controversy. In a PBS documentary, Silverstein said, "We decided to pull it," about Building 7, leading to theories that it was a controlled demolition. Timing of the lease. Some believe it's suspicious that he signed the WTC lease just months before 9/11. Insurance payout. The fact that he fought to double the payout made many question his motives. However, no credible evidence supports these claims. Silverstein has repeatedly denied any prior knowledge of the attacks, but the controversy still follows him. Chapter 6. Silverstein's other real estate moves beyond the World Trade Center. Silverstein has developed luxury residential towers in NYC and across the U.S., massive commercial office buildings in Lower Manhattan. His company, Silverstein Properties, controls over $10 billion in real estate assets, and at 92 years old, he's still active in major deals. Chapter 7. Silverstein's legacy. Love him or hate him, Silverstein's impact on New York City real estate is undeniable. He rebuilt the most important real estate site in America. He turned insurance money into a multi-billion-dollar portfolio, and he remains one of NYC's biggest developers. Even with the controversy, his real estate empire keeps growing. What do you think? Was Larry Silverstein a smart businessman who rebuilt NYC? Or is there more to the story? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, subscribe to the B Word, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next Billionaire breakdown. Who should we cover next? Let us know below.